In a world of robots and machines, a young inventor named Jonah set out to build a machine that would change the world. He spent countless hours in his workshop, tinkering with gears and wires, until one day, he finally succeeded. He had created a machine that could talk to animals. Jonah was thrilled with his invention and couldn't wait to try it out. He decided to test it on the most exotic animal he could think of, a hippopotamus. He ventured out to the local zoo and found Ava, a massive hippo, lounging in her enclosure. Jonah activated his machine and was amazed when Ava started talking to him. She told him all about her life at the zoo and how bored she was. Jonah knew he had to help her. He came up with a plan to break Ava out of the zoo and take her on an adventure. He snuck into the zoo after hours and used his machine to communicate with Ava. She was hesitant at first, but eventually agreed to go with him. The two of them had an incredible time together, exploring the city and causing mischief. Ava loved being out in the world and experiencing new things. But their fun was cut short when they stumbled upon a group of criminals planning a heist. Jonah and Ava knew they had to stop the criminals from stealing a valuable artifact from a nearby museum. They came up with a plan to distract the criminals and steal the artifact themselves. Their plan worked perfectly, and they were able to retrieve the artifact and return it to the museum. The criminals were caught and arrested, and Jonah and Ava became local heroes. Jonah knew he couldn't keep Ava out of the zoo forever, but he promised to visit her often and bring her on more adventures. He was happy to have made a new friend and to have helped her experience the world outside of her enclosure. And so, Jonah and Ava's adventure came to an end, but their friendship continued to grow. Jonah continued to invent incredible machines, and Ava continued to live her life at the zoo, but they both knew that they would always have each other's backs.
Create your own AI-powered stories using MakeMyTale.com.